Ladies and gentlemen, this is of course your beloved host LITE, and you're watching the 15th episode of Airdrop Intel. And we had a bit of a bullish day. A lot of the presidential candidates have been making pretty bullish promises for the crypto audience, but obviously that's kind of like fishing your votes. I don't know if they're actually going to be going through with any of them, but if they actually do, like Trump, it's going to be extremely bullish, in my opinion. And this has also made a lot of these airdrop projects actually, kickstart their actual TGEs. So we had a lot of announcements, which I want to first talk about in this video. And as a reminder for the new people on the channel, go check out the Notion page for the latest airdrops. We just added out a new tab for Telegram-based airdrops, which are ever consuming, and there's a lot of them merging out, so pay attention to that. Also, we do have a Telegram page where we do a lot of recaps and claims and just general drop news here, and even about hacks. So definitely go check out and subscribe to it. But the first drop on our list is Penumbra. I'm not 100% sure that we talked about this previously on the channel, but this is a Cosmos-based privacy project, and it's very likely that they are going to be doing a token release. There's currently a vote going on, and basically if the vote goes through, then eventually what will happen is that we are going to be seeing an actual release of the tokens. So this is currently in progress for the full functionality. And in case you staked out your tokens prior, go vote on this thing. I'm pretty sure that the claim date for Penumbra might be closed out, but maybe I will be adding the link there down below as well if it's still going on, because there were a lot of Cosmos stakers and other people who were eligible for this drop. Another big drop, not a really big drop, but another drop that we are expecting is Layer 3. And this has been hyped by a lot of people. I never was on that board. Yes, I did farm it a bit, but I don't expect it to be very big. I spent a lot of money probably on claiming a lot of those things. And currently it's 15 cents per token. There has been some bullish announcements in terms of exchange partners and things like that, but I don't expect it to go anything above from that initial 15 cents. I don't see the use case here really, and demand for the token itself. So in my opinion, we will see what will happen, but this is going to be happening tomorrow. Another airdrop that's going to be happening tomorrow, which we have talked about on the channel since December, I believe, when we did the Aptos airdrop guide video, and we talked about Liquid Swap on that video and the Pontem network, and they are going to be dropping the LSD tokens, yes, that's what they call it, in 12 hours, and apparently there's going to be a bit of an initial claim and rest is going to be vested, so it shows I'm going to get 116, even though my full allocation is 168. So I guess it's going to be breaking down into a bit of a vested sum. And it can be staked later on. I'm probably not going to be staking mine. I'm going to be swapping pretty much all of it to Aptos, because Aptos and Sui still have a lot of price growth in my opinion. I think they're still undervalued, and they're definitely like the new big thing, which is going to be the next Solana. Another interesting project which we have talked about in the past is Rivals, which was, I think they raised $20 million. And they have a couple of different things here. So first of all, you can connect your Twitter account, and you're going to be getting some initial points. And then you can download this application from their website, which will basically share your hard drive space. You can allocate how much it's going to be sharing, and then you're going to be getting points. I tried it out for the one day. I'm not sure I'm going to be running it. Then there's obviously a referral program here. And then there's these loyalty NFTs, which you can basically... Let me see if I can actually log in here and see. Yeah, there we go. So, can we bypass this? So basically you are able to mint these fragments, and they are testnet money stuff. So you should be able to mint them for free. And make sure to claim the testnet and then just mint it daily. And these fragments are going to be getting you discounts. There is going to be a node sale, or actually the node sale might be still just started today or yesterday. And it might be very much of one of the more premium nodes to buy. I haven't done my research on it yet. We're probably going to be doing another node video in the upcoming days. But in case you want to know my latest thoughts, just ask me on Discord or Telegram. Just a reminder about the debank airdrop as well. They currently still allow people to claim experience. They are posting a lot of different quests on the platform, which are going to be giving you experience. So a lot of free, basically just following Twitter. Here, I got 100 points. So pretty easy stuff. And I'm probably going to be doing a bit more of them because they're free to do. And I just like the debank as a platform. I think I don't know the real utility of their layer 2, but I really like the debank platform in terms of like being this sort of like a Twitter with your own portfolio and stuff. Then we have a new Telegram-based airdrop, bit of a degen one. I'm not going to be showing the visuals of this, but I guess it's pretty mild compared to what we saw on the Olympics. But yeah, let's move on. Then we have some Scroll stuff. Scroll has still this canvas thing going on. I think this is one of the more important things to farm right now, guys, outside from all of that liquidity-based farm airdrops. I think Scroll is right now the only premium chain that you can farm right now, which doesn't, I mean, they have also liquidity-based, point system, but in terms of like activity, this is probably the only one that's worthwhile doing right now. I don't think there's a lot of other things. Obviously, you can do Zora and things like that, but Scroll is probably the last, of these drops, which is not going to be liquidity-based totally. So it's not too late to start farming it, but I definitely recommend starting out early and obviously using the discount code. You're going to be getting, a discount from this stuff. And then there's another Scroll-based, thing called the row markets. This is also for farming points, and you might as well use it. Obviously, lending protocols have always their own risk, and they also have a referral program, and you can also put out a lot of these assets here, which, whatever. You can farm so many different points. The APYs are obviously not super amazing, but 4% for Ethereum, actually not too shabby. Not too shabby. But yeah, this will be getting you points on the Scroll thing, and it will be getting the row points as well. And so you're getting 2 points at the same time, and I guess you can farm the stone as well. And then we have a testnet called the Gasp. This one launched not too long ago. Maybe we should do another test-based video. They got a couple of things going on here, like including faucets and things like that. So you can start interacting with everything and provide liquidity here and do, a bunch of stuff. Maybe we're going to be doing a more thorough rundown of it later on, but this is something you can do if you don't have any money. Then part of the Eigen layer, there's one delegator which are collecting points and are doing an airdrop called Eigen yields. And we have talked about this in the past. And you can do a bunch of stuff, basically share your code on Twitter apparently and get extra points. And then you can refer people and obviously delegate your Eigen layer to the Eigen yields. I think there's maybe 3 things there which might be doing an airdrop, like Infinity Stones is one of them, and Eigen yields is one, and maybe there's a third one out there somewhere. But in terms of like, you can't unstake the Eigen yet, so might as well just delegate it to Eigen yields to get extra points with them. And on the Swell system, you can also delegate to Eigen yields, which will give you also points. And Swell is probably going to be doing, I believe, snapshots or something are going to be happening on the 30th of this month, so in tomorrow basically. But thanks for watching, guys, and I will be seeing you in the next video when we will be dropping out. Airdrop season is kind of getting back into full speed and getting back into focus, so I'm expecting a lot more announcements about snapshots and eventual releases of these tokens, which we have been farming for months and months and months. So nothing majorly super big is probably going to be dropping. I mean, Avail was huge, that was great, but we will see how it will basically be turning out. I mean, still keep positive, guys, keep positive.